if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had put together to be with me or your friend?
There's too many people outside. I'm trying to start my show. Welcome to another episode of Barely Cooperative, where the ghosts are apparently in front of the store. Cause I don't see anyone. But
yeah,
ghosts.
well, that would have taken like a whole nother image to draw, and fuck that.
No, that's true. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off like a dead leaf or something. Look at it, just fluttered to the floor. I leaned down to pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats.
Stupid. This is so stupid.
What, the game? Or the...
Or the fact that I'm slowly turning into a cat.
My eye starts to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. This is just really, really stupid, and I don't want to deal with it.
Sorry that you don't want to deal with the gimmick of this game.
I kick the door open with my foot, but it's actually pretty heavy, so it sort of just nudges open.
Where the hell is Graves?
It looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting the table for breakfast, just like regular normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Shit, it's me.
That's you.
I was taking my sip
you.
of water. Oh, Avery! I was busy taking my sip of water. I didn't think he's in yet. What's the matter?
What's the matter? This whole dumb situation.
You probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, is that yours? Ew. Cat, I am a people.
Oh my god. Nate, do you get it cut off as much as I do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
You want me to do it again?
No, you're fine. You're fine. If
Also, the freaking screen share keeps turning black.
Oh god!
Technical issues.
God, I
I know. I can't believe this.
Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen.
Yeah, like an everyday normal thing.
Oh, this is totally chill. The fact that you'll never see your friends or family again because you'll be too busy being a cat and working here forever. The hell was I supposed to know?
Sounds like someone didn't read their contracts.
And the rest of us did.
Clearly,
The safe areas and the safe areas and other tips are mentioned in
No, Mitch was like following with his cursor to got distracted. This isn't some read-along bullshit. Get off my case.
It just starts bouncing from word to word.
They can't see the cursor, guys.
I was just about to ask.
So it's just us.
Sweet. We're not gonna look stupid at all.
What contract?
There we go.
You signed some paperwork when you started, right?
Fuck off. The curse of the cursor. Get it away.
Go away. Yeah.
Well,
You all be so chill about this. We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords.
Avery, none of us are happy about it. It's so distracting, never mind. Avery, none of us are happy about it.
It's only distracting when it happens to you.
We're doing
It's
what we
funny
can.
when it's everyone else.
Or you could be doing. Where's Graves?
He may be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves
Chill
going
about everything.
I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something. Whatever it is, that room is going to be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges and break my leg. I storm towards the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Nope, just two cute people. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking, and even Mason's got an eye on me.
Avery, where are you going?
I've had enough of this. I gotta give him a piece of my mind. What? Crap.
We also
I'm
followed
just
you
trailing
here.
everybody behind.
The others trail into the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder?
Chill out. You're just turning into a cat. Mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose.
What?
Done some good things for some of us.
Okay.
Some of us. Not all of us, you know, those with like family and friends that actually love them.
No, I'm just a cat, though.
Yeah, I'm just a cat. I worked in reverse. They adopted me as a cat and I became a person. It's very weird. That's why I'm so chill. Well, oh, sorry, I almost did Finley's voice. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. A cat won't do jack for me.
I know you're mad, but it is not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him.
I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. So let's just be chill that you're turning into a cat. Let's just sit down and talk about it.
You're right. There's one thing I can do.
Quit! Get the fuck, dude. Which one was the haze option?
Oh.
Boy, why do you keep doing this?
Well, we'll just have to keep going and see what happens.
Time for a bad ending. Woo!
Woo! I thought I sent you all like the haze route.
You know what? You totally did. Oh.
Ah.
And you pinned it too?
Oops. You know what we're gonna do? Let's do the time warp again. Alright, so that should have fixed the problem. You're right.
You're right. I've suddenly had to change your mind. I guess I see what you mean.
She explodes at them, and then you see the Life is Strange like effects start going backwards.
I know, just oh, okay. Now come on, don't be such a salty caramel latte.
Finley puts her arms around my shoulders. I try shrieking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me.
I'm gonna hold you, bitch.
Aggressive comforting.
You will feel better.
And you're gonna like it. You will be my friend.
Jesus. You like donuts, right? How about the jelly donuts?
That's Finley.
That's me.
That was
that
was you. That was.
Donuts, right? Fuck off, laundry. God.
My character changed. I assumed. Oh god.
Stop trying to steal away from my friend, not friend. Ah. What does that have to do with anything? It's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. Oh, because she might be jelly.
She gives me a quick wink and a punch to the gut.
because they're the jelly donut cat that Avery was obsessed with.
Maybe.
Maybe. And go sit down at the table. I'll be up to show you in a sec.
This is so stupid. The frustration festers to the pit of my stomach, which I just got punched in, and now I don't even know where to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between my shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This
Stop
time
touching
it's
me! Didn't eat yet. Right? No, I've been freaking out about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat?
She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back. 20 pounds of hand muscle.
Stop sulking. And sit down.
Yeah?
Eat. Yeah, no, I said eat.
God damn it.
I said eat.
Shoves like
Why is everyone yelling at me?
I feel the weight of that hand push me down to the plate.
Is that a comfort? Food calms you down.
She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area. It feels like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. As techno music raves in the background. I return to the front of the...
Can't hear.
No, yeah, you guys can't hear it. I return to the front of the cafe and flop down in the chair at the head of the tables. After all that following everyone's been doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe that's because they think I could use the space to cool off. It feels like I'm in a timeout.
Because you are.
First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup in front of me.
God
Nate.
damn it, quality. I'm sorry.
It's caramel and lavender tea, Nate.
I was kidding! There! It's chamomile.
When my internet works better than yours.
See, we're changing back and forth. It sucks for me when I need to talk, and it sucks for you when you need to talk.
Do you think the Barely Cooperative in the Barely and Our Barely Cooperative title is like the internet?
You
barely
crossed our
working?
internet!
Yeah.
It's chamomile and lavender tea. There you go. It helps with stress. Why does it do that? Just say the whole line!
That's when I'm
God
overwhelmed, too.
I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, too. Yeah, I'm overwhelmed by the way that it fucking does that shit.
You're like chugging it out of like a huge container. I drink it when I'm overwhelmed. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him, like I'm gonna punch him. I pick up the teacup and hold it to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, when I oblige, yeah, I see what he means. It's pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. Hayes seems relieved that I approved. He takes it as a permission to sit and takes the seat next to me.
You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed that, though, huh? Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot.
That, and I don't have to talk to anyone because
You're a cat. You're a kitty cat.
I'm a kitty cat.
That really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it.
No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks.
He doesn't seem to know what to say. He sort of just is staring down at the table and picking up the pieces of the paper napkin in front of him.
I just want him to turn into a cat like I'm avoid talking to you now, goodbye.
Still mad about
Yeah!
yesterday when you chased me down the alley and your internal monologue was all mean.
It was all mean and all over the place, like... do you hate people?
Do you hate people? I do.
I know I do.
You hate being around people?
Huh?
Place where you're around people all the time if they make you nervous. Oh,
Oh.
look.
They say it's like a muscle.
My patience.
Nate, are you okay over there?
No, it was just like it just sounded like a weird phrase that I was just confused.
Say it's
So-
like a muscle.
Yeah. I've never heard something like that. I don't know. You have to work on talking to people to get better at it. So, I thought I'd try it, but
So you jumped right into the deep end.
I guess so.
Hey, do I make you nervous too?
What?
I don't want to make you nervous. You can talk to me whenever you feel like.
I didn't even
Oh.
That's the one time.
Mitch skipping lines.
the
huh?
one time.
What? Hang on. Is it? Yeah, there you go.
Where am I?
There.
If you want to, I don't know, practice or something?
There we go.
Still, the response is, oh, thanks.
I'm gonna assume you said it.
She did.
But,
I heard her.
oh god, so it's on Nate's end!
Prison Island internet isn't that bad, I guess.
I know. Of course, that's what coworkers are for, right?
I guess so.
Well, it's a start, I suppose.
Esteemed patrons! Have your attention, please. Avery.
Where's her voice even coming from?
Down here, kiddo.
Eh? I look down, and... And...
Oh, you're a jelly donut! It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised you should see the look on your face right meow.
Fuck you.
Wow. So you're really capitalized on this curse thing, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? Autograph later if you'd like. No, I'm fine.
She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a sexy wink as a cat.
Yow. You're so starstruck. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet, so I bet you know all about me.
Calling you out, Avery!
No! You're blushing.
Why the fuck are you blushing over a
Think
cat?
about a cat.
Oh, cut this shtick out. Shtick, both of you.
Reese saunters. Oh, saunters up! Serving plate in hand. Oh, pulling out the thesaurus today!
I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
Yeah, I have my dad bought me this thesaurus. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table.
Rude.
Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery?
Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum.
No sense of humor, just like I said.
He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me.
Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table.
Your
The fuck?
dirty Finley feet on the table.
God, I want to sneak. I'm gonna sneak Nip into your clothes next time you're on cat detail.
Despite her threat, Finley saunters off! Tail flicking.
I also got a word of the day calendar. You're not special, bitch.
Hey guys, don't worry.
Tail.
I'll be there. I just got the saunter downstairs.
We all got one. Graves gave us to all of them. Shut the fuck up, Reese.
I'm just like seeing Finley like flicker freaking cattail out as she goes through the door.
It's into the break room. She returns a moment later and flops down at the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind with another tray of pancakes, sauntering in, and the rest of the table pounces on the breakfast prey.
The rest of the table swanters.
Yeah, saunters in.
They all saunter towards the breakfast table as they saunteringly set down all the food.
Oh man, I don't like the fact that Graves gives us the same gift every year. Fucking word of the day calendars. How are you feeling, Avery?
Better, I guess.
I'm glad to hear it. Could you saunter over there and get me
Am
some
I
syrup?
also? Do I also get a word of the day calendar, or no?
Don't worry, we all get one. I think it was a bad business venture on Graves' part, and we all just have one now.
Mostly like word of the day mixed with like cat puns of the day.
It was a bad business venture. I'm glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but we all forgot how confusing it all was at the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening.
So, am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat or something?
No, not in so many words at least. But of course we all read it, right?
Wow,
Right?
Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around the table right now.
Just no. Nah.
I didn't really understand the safe zones talk and things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. Hayes shrugs and looks intently on the maple syrup pooled on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as no.
Scammed it. I got the potential for great power at a price part, but the specifics.
We all signed that Little Mermaid contract, right?
Oh my god.
I'm glad that, like, Reese is the only one who literally bothered to read a goddamn thing.
And he still decided to turn into a cat. Huh.
He still decided to be a cat.
It's like you actually chose this.
Oh man, you should really saunter your way to the restroom and look in the mirror. And
See, I
decide.
had to become a cat to escape my Reese's Puffs contract.
Oh yeah, that's how it works. You know what? That's a good place to end the episode today. Will you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and saunter your way to that subscribe button?
Card, are you?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm doing that bit now. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Fair enough.
I'm gonna try to find a way to use the word saunter in more things.
Should also get you a word of the day calendar.
Every video has to have that word.
Word of the day is it's gonna be fucking Sesame Street on this shit.
The word of the day is debacle. What kind of debacle did we get into today? Find out next time.
The word of the day is defenestration.
Jovial. I was quite jovial when we didn't have to do this anymore. And I could turn on the AC again.